The long-awaited debut of Cooper Flagg. Leave your thoughts below in the comments section and leave a like. Let's get into it. First off the tip, immediately he sees a double team. What the heck? Same possession, he gets the switch. Gather dribble into the acceleration. Notice him creating contact. That allows him to create separation. Gets the jumper off, just bricks. His shot making seems to be a work in progress. You see here the defense is daring him to shoot. He looks a tad bit uncomfortable, not sure what to do with it. And now it results in a rush three-pointer. Three-point shooting will definitely be a work in progress. Struggled in college at times, and now it's even farther away from the basket. But this is a great play to illustrate how he's just a matchup nightmare. So he sets a ghost screen on Bronny. Great execution, it forces the switch, and now he's got a smaller player on him. He then gets a ball screen himself. Two defenders stay on him, and he makes the correct read. This is one of his best traits. He makes quick decisions with the basketball. Nothing will show up in the box score, but he created a butt-naked open corner three. That was his first stint of the game. The scary thing about him is he can create his own shot. Right now, the shot making is going to be inconsistent, but he's so good at everything else. He's great at the non-flashy things. Tonight, we saw a lot of on-ball, but I feel like his bread and butter right now is everything else. But of course, it's summer, so might as well get the reps. Here you see him taking advantage of the turnover. At 6'10", he's going to be a freak in transition. Too quick and just too long. Look at the extension. And the possession after that, he switches onto a guard and just forces a very tough out-of-control shot. Then they push the pace and he sees Dalton connect on him. He's like, I can get this shot over him anytime. He knocks it down with ease. He truly has the makings of being an elite play finisher, an elite defender, an elite passer, and potential as an all-ball creator once that shot making comes around. But even without it, you saw tonight, he can impact the game in so many ways. His process was really good in my opinion, just sometimes the results weren't. After that tough jumper, they get a stop, and look, he has the rock, he looks up the court, quick decision, and creates a easy scoring opportunity for his teammate. Unfortunately, he gets blocked, no call. Unlike in the beginning of the video, the defense once again daring him to shoot or just laying back on him, he confidently takes the three ball, just bricks. Despite him bricking a lot tonight, I enjoyed that he just kept firing away all game long. Didn't really seem to affect his confidence too much. Here in the post, he does a great job using the over-aggression by the defense to his advantage, spinning the other way. The defender's expecting him to drive, and now there's enough airspace for that jumper. This is where I see him really thriving at the NBA level in his rookie season, just cooking in transition. His athleticism, size is just too much to handle when he has an advantage. For his size, his handle really impresses me. They're picking him up full court, and he just acts like a 6-foot point guard. Breezes by the defender with ease, and draws a foul. Of course, he makes that one. It didn't count. This is a play that just showcases he knows what's going on 24/7. Catches in the corner with 6 seconds on the shot clock. It's got to go up. Despite him not having his three ball, he makes the right play once again. Also, he did a no-dip three-pointer. Again, the process was great. Results just varied all night long. Full court pressure once again. Nice double crossover, seals the edge, and all of a sudden he creates a butt-naked open three. That's a possession right there where the opposing coach says, okay, let's stop pressing him. You can already tell he does a good job playing through contact. At this point, it seems like he may lose control. Nope, he just fights through it, spin move, and tries to annihilate the rim protector. Now we got a couple possessions versus Bronny. He backs him down. As soon as he's in the paint, he jump stops. He's drawing a crowd. Nice job getting over that dude's head. Another wide open shot created for his teammate. Bronny gets the better of him here, and I feel like Cooper struggled in this position, backing down opponents and pushing them back deep into the paint. The ref gave him a call, but I'm going to be honest, that's just great defense. Immediately he adjusts. He says, Bronny, you're too small. I'm 6'10". I'll shoot it right over you. And finally, he knocks down a tough shot. This is what I really enjoy about him. Look at him competing defensively, fighting through screens, just taking up space. And eventually it's a steal. And of course, he can just grab and go and make the right play, which is crazy for an 18-year-old who's 6'10". He's a point forward. Now he's setting a screen, popping to the perimeter and shooting, but he bricks. But how about the versatility? On the ball, as a screener. He's just doing so much. Back on the ball, his defender thinks he's taking the screen, so he just accelerates to his left. And at this point, I would like to just see him elevate for a lefty layup. Didn't seem confident finishing with his left hand while being a bit out of control. Something to work on because it results in a tougher shot. This dude is huge. Look at him just sky for that rebound and then Take it up the court like he's Giannis, no big deal. And this is exactly why I wanted him to force the issue at the basket finishing wise. His length is just too much on this play to defend. Another brick three-pointer. Back to quick decisions on the ball, though. You see the Lakers get bunched up. As soon as that happens, he's making that pass. And his teammate rewards him. Another case where he does everything right. Hesitates on the perimeter going into the between the legs. Another case where he can probably force the issue to get to the basket. Instead, he relies on the midi that just hasn't been there all night long. But definitely a shot we've seen him make, and I'm sure he was making them all summer long. You have to respect the determination. Just refuses to stop shooting jump shots. But who cares, because he's still competing defensively. You could tell Bronny was really affected by the length of Cooper Flagg while he was navigating the pick and roll. As soon as he passes, Cooper realizes, I gotta switch. And that leads to a Lakers turnover. Guess what? Leads to a bucket. He'll get no credit for that, but he really created that. Backing down his defender again really creates no space and just fades away. Next offensive possession, the play works perfectly. Another quick decision, but the pass is a bit offline. Trying to get his back down game going again, and he just slips turnover. Despite all those bad plays, he doesn't let it affect him. The resilience. And that leads us to one of the biggest plays of the game that led to the win. 85-84 free driving lane, and Cooper says absolutely not. But he's not done yet. Push it up the court, point guard mode. 3 defenders on him. Butt naked open three-pointer created. I said it a million times, and it will be my last thoughts. The process was great tonight. The results were just inconsistent.